Hachette Audio presents Dark City, the Lost World of Film Noir. Written by Eddie Muller. Read by Eddie Muller with Erin Bennett. For Kathleen. Author's note. When Dark City was first published in 1998, I subtitled it The Lost World of Film Noir for two reasons. First, Lost captured the sense of angst and alienation that permeates the films, but it also referred, in some cases, to the movies themselves. Research for the original edition took place during the decline of 35mm repertory cinemas and before the prevalence of digital media. It required tenacious detective work to find obscure movies like The Sound of Fury, Jealousy, City That Never Sleeps, and dozens more that had been, quote-unquote, lost. I wrote the manuscript believing many of the movies referenced might never be seen again. I like to think publication of Dark City, The Lost World of Film Noir, spurred renewed interest in noir, just as emerging technologies made access to obscure and vault-bound films more convenient and marketable than ever before. Producing a revised and expanded edition allows me to now include in this historical excursion movies once feared lost forever, gems such as Woman on the Run, Too Late for Tears, The Guilty, Trapped, and The Man Who Cheated Himself. Further explanation awaits in the afterword, at the conclusion of our journey. Introduction. Film noirs were distress flares launched onto America's movie screens by artists working the night shift at the Dream Factory. Some shell-shocked craftsmen discharged mortars, blasting their message with an urgency aimed at shaking up the status quo. Others were firecrackers, startling but playful diversions. Either way, the whiff of cordite carried the same warning: we're corrupt. The nation's sigh of relief on VJ Day ought to have inspired a flood of happily ever after films, but
Sample complete. Ready to continue?